Disclaimer: this video may contain content that might not be suitable for children. Parental guidance is advised. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome back to Disgaea 5 complete. This is part 4. Yeah, part 4. And last we stopped, we managed to finish episode 1. Now we actually have to advance the story. In order to advance the story, we have to talk to every single character. But first, I wanted to take a look at the instant shop and the skill shop because I have to explain those. That's another tutorial, and I know you guys are sick and tired of tutorials because they make the videos very long and it wastes some time. But it's necessary because it helps you guys understand what this game is about in case you never played the previous 4 Disgaea games. There's also some new features here, so yeah. That was super dangerous. Rick Magnus almost got sucked into that black hole along with his underwear. Oh, I would be completely fine if you hadn't come back. Hey, Sarah, you're in big trouble for throwing away. You're in big trouble for throwing out Rick Magnus' favorite pair of underwear. You do know what's gonna happen, right? Anyway, you're in way more trouble for throwing your dirty underwear in with my laundry. Looks like you're not gonna apologize. You're the one. Well, while we're at it, let's decide who's the battle overlord. Sir Killia, it's no use. Hey, Sarah, what was that just now? I don't know. Sir Killia can be quite mysterious sometimes. He's such a bad artist, he actually thinks that he got it right.
You guys, let's
Also, you
go!
talking to Rick Magnus, you actually have something to say. Hey Killia, you can stand toe to toe with the Supreme One. You're no ordinary demon. Rick Magnus suspects that you're the overlord of some famous Netherworld. I'm not as extravagant as that. I'm just a wanderer. Heh, yeah, right. Well, let's just leave it at that. Men have a secret or two that they don't want anyone to know. Also, at the start of every chapter, new episode, you actually the treasure chest resets. You get 3 new treasure chests every time. Excuse me. So remember to collect them because they're free items, and they actually are pretty decent early in the game, sort of. They won't be out of the way. They will actually be available for you to actually get access to, so don't worry about it too much. Now, let's start. Innocent shop.
I'm sad.
Holy shit, that voice does not suit her. The Japanese version, she has a more cute, innocent voice. It's fitting of being an innocent shopkeeper. This is a place where we hold on to the innocents who land their powered items. The innocents that we take care of here can be combined to become stronger, and we can move them to other items. So let's manage innocents. Now you notice none. None. Same with the item shop. The item shop has no innocence whatsoever. The exception for this is the items like the water pistols, where they have this laughing innocent, which is stuck to the items themselves. So the water pistol has freezer, which changes the attack element to water. So normal attacks becomes water. Now you have items like this: the dietitian, which increases adds item HP, which increases your HP. You actually equip it, put it onto a weapon. Leveling innocence and managing innocence, combining them is one of the main methods in getting stronger in Disgaea. Then we have this that increases resistance, etc. I'm gonna actually just take out all of them, and that's it. Okay then. Okay. And that's it. So we come here to actually manage the instance, yeah. So we can't do anything at the moment. but we can do this. Yeah, we can't merge them at the moment. We actually have to unlock the ability to do that. We can unlock the ability to do that later, but for now, yeah, as you can see, they don't get anything, but we have better items. We're not gonna actually deal with that just yet.
Me?
This is the skill shop. What is your shop? You can enhance skills and learn abilities here. Skills and abilities are very important in battle. Okay, these are the three things you can actually do: strengthen skill, learn ability, and convert ability. You convert abilities that you don't need into mana, which I never use because you can hold an infinite as many abilities as you want. So the only reason you actually do that is you actually think it's too cumbersome. But I rarely bother with this option, so it doesn't matter. Learn ability. So now we have mana, but we can't use it yet because the lowest is actually 100. So you can actually use it to learn ability, and they actually cost something. So let's say this is 5,000, right? Not 5,000. This costs 5. This costs 3. Now Killia, go to ability, has a maximum of 5 slots. So that 5 cost is actually how many slots space it actually takes. So 5 would actually take out all the ability slots, while something like 2, like muscle increase and close combatants, they will actually the total up to 5 slots. Managing your ability slots is crucial. You can increase the amount of ability slots by leveling up. You reach level 100 and then 1000, I think. You actually get more. I can't remember. Next is strengthening skills. You can actually use this to strengthen the skills. You will actually cause them to be more powerful. So, see, that it actually goes for D to D+, but you will increase the amount of SPUs. No need to actually do that right now. We can actually do that, but we won't. However, magic is more important. You can increase the range. Unfortunately, Medea doesn't have the necessary mana, but you can increase the range, which will increase the amount of panels, amount of panels you can actually use, which as you can see, it goes to level 2 magic range, which Medea can actually attack 2 enemies, or at least 1 enemy that are adjacent to one another. The side, God, I'm mixing up words. But anyway, yeah, you can increase the power. Magic, you can increase range and power. If you feel that the SP cost is too high, you can lower the power by weakening it. But we don't have to worry about that right now. So yeah, here is where you can buy abilities and strengthen your skills, etc. And that's it. You have to talk to the other characters. If you throw us, for some odd reason, we explode, dude. Please don't fool around and live and throw us, dude. We'll never have enough lives. Queens are mysterious creatures. I know, dude. I wish the only thing explosive about us was our satisfaction. Yeah, they're sinners, so... Oh gosh, I was screaming the floor and knocked over the bucket of water. I was about to go to pour out all the dirty water in the bucket, so it all worked out in the end, right? You suck at this, maid. How do you become a manager, of all things?
Yeah, dude.
By the way, why do you hate Void Dark so much, dude? Can you tell me the reason? You're so cool, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Would you like to know about overloads, dude? Alright, I'll tell you. No one said anything. An overload is a special skill that only overlords can use, dude. It in fact varies, and no one can use the same special skill as any other overlord, dude. It seems that there are some skills in Celestia, dude. Well, that's superfluous information. Huh. So you're a true warrior unless you can use an overlord. It's weird how a demon like you can use an overlord, dude. Is there a reason for that? Sorry, but I have nothing to tell you. Yeah. Now that you mention it, we never have a game based on the angels. Hopefully, there will be a special special Disgaea 6 or some side game that actually is based on Celestia. Well, technically there is, but that's not really the Disgaea, the multiverse Disgaea.
Yeah, dude.
This Lord of Spirit intro was once known as Darkness, but 100 years ago, he became ill and resorted to taboo magic for treatment. That's how his body got so rotten, dude. He doesn't have as much power as he used to, but he still has his assassination skills. Avoid fighting him, dude. So that's so. I'll keep that in mind.
I'll defeat my master's enemies!
No matter how much of a mess Madame Serafina makes in her room, I'll clean it up in no time. That's odd. The housekeeping company should have become mine now. Basically, she's hired someone else to do it. The generous told me that Team General's in Spirit Determined, dude. The Spirit Determined. I gave the address to the Dimension Breed, so you can go there in time, dude. Team General's at the boss's loss. You can't miss this opportunity. You're obtaining information too, so let's have the Dimension Printing take us to Spirit Interment. Correctly. Ah, yes. You need to steal an item. Not gonna do that just yet. Item collection. Just give them anything. Oh, collection rate, enhance the skills. Okay, we can't do that just yet because we don't have enough mana. We need to steal something. I'd rather get a thief, and imps are pretty much useless. So, oh right, we can. Yeah, you can actually automatically do it. Yeah, and when it comes to item quests, you can either auto select or menu select. I'm just gonna give them mint gum. And now we can recruit orcs. Orcs are average, pretty average. Now I would go to the special content shop, but I think we actually have one more tutorial things to go through. So I would like to go through those first before I actually do the DLC episodes. Yeah, so
Where would you like to go, dude?
after episode 2, oh
I've been
maybe.
waiting, dude. I just received new reports of where the Lost Army is stationed. They are located in Spirit Interment, dude. It was ruled by Overlord Geese, who was once a feared veteran.
I wonder if actually this Overlord Geese is actually based on Geese Howard from the Fatal Fury / the King of Fighters series. Even though he doesn't look like it, but he's
I have heard from other printers
technically
that the
dead,
Demon
so-
General's army is also there, dude.
Did you say Demon General? Are you sure?
I can't confirm the authenticity of the information, dude. My job is just to safely transfer everyone to their destinations.
This Prinny is useless.
Who gives a
Is a
damn?
pretty.
It doesn't matter if it's true or not. All we've got to do is super lay the crackdown on everybody. That's it. So the Demon General, huh? Sounds fun.
You're as simple-minded as ever. The Lost Demon General is feared for being the incredibly powerful hunter of overlords. If we challenge them without a plan, they'll simply annihilate us. Isn't that right, Sir Killia?
Yeah, they're actually pretty powerful.
Sir Killia?
And he doesn't care.
Does that mean we don't need a plan? I like it. He's super jacked up for this.
Yeah.
All men are supposed to be destined to kneel before me. These guys are doing whatever they please. Just you watch, Killia. I'll make you kneel at the feet of the great Serafina.
That would never happen. Spoiler alert! Wow. Yeah. That would never happen anyway. So man.
What happened here?
Looks like the information about the Demon General being here wasn't wrong after all.
she's reacting as if this place looks strange, but in reality, personally, it fits the aesthetic.
Not bad. But if I went at him for real, I'd super pummel the Demon General into submission. No problem.
I mean, it's called Spirit Interment. What else do we expect from a place that looks like a graveyard or haunted
After all,
place?
I'm gonna beat the crap out of Void Dog to become the strongest Overlord.
I mean, it's meant to look
You
desolate.
seem very focused on becoming the strongest overlord. Is there a specific reason for that?
He's gonna have some tough competition.
Not really. Isn't it only natural for someone who was born in the Netherworld to want to become the strongest?
That's actually true. Of course, also, since this is implied to be a prequel, he actually doesn't have much of a competition. He just had to beat Void Dark, who is currently the strongest overlord. Okay, that was weird. Just pause there.
Sir Killia, is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. I was just reminded of something from my past.
Zombies.
We found you, rebels.
Rebels? What's that? I am the Scorching Storm Overlord, Red Magnus! And don't you ever forget that!
So you're the wanted overlord, Red Magnus. We've been informed that you're one of the rebels. We'll take you all down at once.
All at once? You sure talk big for a small fry.
I really should
You're
look
like a
up soon.
mothman to the flame. As the overlord of gorgeous Seraphina, my servants A and B shall take your life.
By servants A and B, is she talking about us?
Do you really plan to fight us, the Lost, directly? You must be insane.
Okay, that voice does not suit you. You're an imp.
We've received magical powers from the Demon General that exceed our normal limits. You guys are nothing but insects to us.
Same for zombies, but I give a pass to zombies because they can, because this series has been shown to be really hilarious with zombies.
You should stop talking. You'll just embarrass yourself later.
Imps though, they have fixed voice of being, whippy.
You got that right!
Sir Killia, you sure are great at taunting.
Obey or die. There's no other choice. We're going to execute you right here.
Uh-huh.
It didn't take much prodding to get them to fight. With my Ochi clairvoyance, I will check all of your abilities. Switch on! Geo effects activate!
I wish you could actually do that in real, in game, but you
These
can't.
are Geo effects? What a pain.
In Dream 4 is Geo cues, but they changed it back to these.
Huh? Geo effects?
Yeah, Geo effects.
What are those? Can we eat them?
You guys, are you two seriously overlords?
The geo effects I prepared beforehand. I'll be disappointed if they struggle with this simple obstacle. However, it seems I must resort to using these vulgar cretins. This is all the fault of those who tricked me. I'll get my revenge someday. That I swear.
You can ignore that now. Let's ignore the Geo effects tutorial, because I'll be the one explaining to you. Like I said, there's a reason why I remember this distinctly. Yeah. So, Geo effects. As you can see here, this says enemy boost. And ally boost, and then EXP plus 50%. These are effects that will actually appear throughout the game from now on. Enemy boost increases enemy stats by 50%. Ally boost increase your allies' stats by 50%. And then EXP plus 50% is where you gain EXP plus 50%. So 50% more EXP, which is pretty good. Now, these are geo statues. Wow. We just call geo pyramids. Geo effects, whatever. Geo effects. They call them geo effects. We're calling them geo effects. I can't remember what they're called. Now, geo effects are these geo effects are what's causing the geo effects. Yeah. And they can only be applied to geo panels, and only for that color. So since this is blue, it will only affect blue geo panels. Since this pyramid is on the blue geo panel, it will only affect those that are on the blue geo panels. Likewise, since this geo geo pyramid is on the green geo panels, you only affect those on the green geo panels. Likewise, same goes for the yellow one. Now, geo pyramids comes in various colors. You notice that these two are yellow, which
Let's go!
Which there is a reason for that. If you were
It's my turn.
to destroy these, you notice that these says ooh, now we're gonna do that this year. Now you notice that this says change green, this says change yellow, and this says no. The reason for that is because you would destroy this.
Yeah. Oh!
It will change the color of the geo panels. Also, if anyone is standing on it, they will get damage. Now, all the geo panels here are green. The blue has turned to green, which is good, because that means that now our allies are the ones who gain the status effect of 50%. However, let's take it a step further.
I'm doing this.
Actually, let's use the mage. Change this. Now the green geo panels are turning to yellow. What does that mean? That means everything turns into plus 50% EXP. Which is good because we want to actually be able to level up more. Now this is also a double-edged sword because that would mean that the enemies will also get plus 50%. Unlike the enemy or ally boost where only one side gets the benefits. However, we can take this a step further.
I'm doing this.
Okay, she can't do it.
I will.
Okay, screw it.
You guys, let's super go!
Destroy. Null gets rid of turns everything into colors. That means it will get rid of all the geo panels. And when that happens, once you get rid of all the if you get rid of all the geo panels, this happens, which causes I call that a geo blast, which a geo explosion, which causes enemies to take more damage, and it with an added bonus of increasing your bonus gauge, which is pretty good. Now that that's done, let's go. Now that the enemies have taken more damage, that means we can actually attack them.
Let's go!
So let's do that.
See ya. Sit.
Ugh, that's annoying. Okay, let's turn for now. Oh.
Super!
Ooh, that sucks. But no worries. I have a way to fix that. Actually, I've never actually been this bad, but I think that's because I actually bothered to level up my characters. But right now, I'm just doing this for the benefit of you guys so that you don't have to worry about too much. Let's use Victory Bolt.
It's my turn.
This is a let's play. I have to do this fast.
Guys, let's super go!
Now let's get Ringo.
You guys, let's super go!
Sup, dude?
Okay, now let's do this.
What up?
And done. And stage clear. What a stage clear this. And that's done. Those that's easy, an easy clear for the geo panels.
It's ready!
But as you go along in the game, it actually gets harder and harder. And why is there a preview there? I just noticed there's a preview there. But yeah, so you can actually, there's geo panels that are set up. It's harder to actually do that. And in the item world, for those of you who don't know what the item world is, you will find out later. But in the item world, it gets the geo panels are randomized, and sometimes you don't even get geo pyramids. So yeah, it's actually actually harder than it looks to clear geo panels.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? As you can see, they've been sentenced to a firework rocket ride!
I actually want to be able to use those rockets. It's actually pretty impressive.
Do you always do things like this?
Of course! They need to be finished off! As a demon, it's the polite thing to do.
Tuh.
Red Magnus did this to all his Rudy Boo underlings to punish them. For the Supreme One, who's on his way to becoming the strongest Overlord, this is super normal.
It's actually not.
What kind of strongest overlord do you want to become?
You actually pay attention to the previous Disgaea games, you notice that Overlords never actually do that. Well, the decent ones anyway. Though there are some Overlords that even though they are horrible, they don't even do this
If an
either.
idiot like
So
him ever became the strongest overlord, he'd ruin the entire universe.
yeah.
Stop! We were just following orders!
He still has a confident voice.
If you're pleading for your lives, try telling that to all the people you made cry!
They're dead. Well, some of them are still alive, so.
Super blast off to the edge of space!
And off they go! Ah, fireworks.
My, how beautiful.
The only thing she'll actually praise Rick Magnus for.
They appear to be very dangerous. I'm starting to doubt whether I can really use them.
They're demons, what do you expect?
I was on my way to a promotion, but now I must head down a dangerous path. Oh, this is so stupid. I'm sure the culprits were simply brainless incompetents jealous of my intelligence. But this anger... What should I do? I will definitely find the culprits and claim my revenge.
Yoo-hoo, little Christo! How you doing?
How are you doing, buddy? Yep, I
What do you
expect that.
want?
He has a dopey voice, just like in the Japanese version.
My, you seem awfully disappointed. Did something unfortunate happen?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I'm disappointed about everything. Such as how I was betrayed by my colleagues and led into a trap. And on top of that, the only person I can turn to for help is a frivolous superior like you. How very disappointing.
Frivolous? You wound me. I'm concerned about you from the very bottom of my heart.
Sure you are.
I find that assertion hard to believe. Anyway, what did you want? Did you uncover any new information?
Nope, I was bored, so I figured I'd call you.
Yeah, frivolous
Every
indeed.
single one of them is an idiot.
Excuse me. Okay, time to back up. Why?
Let's
Because we
fix
need to
you
heal.
up.
Excuse me again. I still have the sniffles. I'm recording immediately after the previous 3 episodes, so yeah, there's a reason for that. Excuse me for a moment. Sorry about that. I had to go blow my nose. Huh? What's up, Killia? Are Red Magnus's muscles bothering you? Why are we having this conversation? Be honest. Red Magnus knows you're really interested in his muscles. You're a fool. What Sir Killia is really interested are the beautiful lines of my legs. She does have good legs. Alright, I better get back to hitting a roll by myself. Wait, Killia! To obtain these muscles, Red Magnus has made a super lot of his underlings cough up blood during training. So you see, these muscles are the result of working super hard! My voice cracked. I feel really bad for your underlings. I'm sure you forced them into it. Come on, look closely, Killia. Red Magnus pecs can super move. See? What's the point of all this? Sir Killia just has to take a look at my beautiful legs, or even my cleavage. No, isn't there something more important that we should be doing? Now, one of the things I want... Whoops. Whoops.
Welcome.
Okay, talk to this mate. Buy... Mint gum. And we're gonna buy... $50 of them. Also, I need to rearrange the things. I want Red Magnus to be up there. Okay, done. Now, there's a reason why I'm actually buying. Hold on, buying those items. It's because we're going to come back here, the companion zone. Yes. Now there's one more zombie, but that's not important. What is important?
Let's go.
Take this, mate. Come all the way here. This 50% EXP. I'm not sure if it actually affects it, but this is the best place to actually do this. Use mint gum. Done. And you can use mint gum again. There's a dietitian there, but it's not important. What this does is, unlike the previous 4 games, using items
I'm doing this.
actually increases you.
Leave it to me.
It actually gives you EXP. You know, aside from EXP potions.
I'm doing this.
So what we're gonna actually do is just keep using mint gum with the maid, because the maid can actually has an ability that allows you to use an item as a free action. So we're just gonna keep doing this.
Leave it to me.
Until she levels up to like level 10 or something. Yeah, this would be a best time to actually bother leveling up, because as you can see, most of my characters almost got slaughtered in the previous battle.
Leave it to me. For my master. Ta-da!
So yeah, so I'm gonna cut this.
I'm doing this.
You guys will be able to see it. Whoops. See the results of this. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Whew, that took a while. It took almost 10 minutes to do so. This is not actually very efficient. I wouldn't recommend doing this for the long term, but for the short term, like so, this is actually pretty good. See, the mate, after using all 50 of the mint gums, the mate is now level 20. Now the reason why I use the mint gum is because it will actually get ABC gum, or ABC gum. Apparently I just learned about this a while ago. But anyway, yeah, you actually get ABC gum, which allows the mate to use it again. So technically you're using the items, using 100 items, which will allow the mate to go up to level 20, which is really good. Excuse me. However, I wouldn't recommend doing so too often because that's just empty levels. By the way, you can skip this by pressing R2. So yeah, those are just levels. You don't actually gain anything else. You don't gain weapon mastery. You don't gain class mastery, etc. You don't gain mana or anything. So it's better to actually kill enemies to gain the EXP. But for at this point in the game, this is actually pretty good. Now, another way to actually gain EXP is to,
It's my turn.
since Seraphina is level 6. Okay. Now, whoever is on this panel, the enemies of course, they will give
Let's end this quick.
50% more EXP. So,
You lose.
Let me thank you.
as you can see, Killia has gained another level, which is pretty good. And we're gonna keep going at this until everyone is at least level 5 or level 6. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's better to actually have zombies to actually take the brunt of the fire damage because they're weak to fire. But I digress. It doesn't matter. Get fast forward! Nerdy doody.
For my master.
There we go.
You lose.
Okay.
Master! All men are my servants.
As you can see, we are actually leveling up steadily. Never use attack with a mage. They don't gain anything. Yeah, I want Killia to gain EXP, so there we go. And done.
Are you okay?
Done. And that's it.
Let's fix you up.
Now we have one character that's ahead of the level curve at level 20, Lisa. Also, while I was leveling her up, I unlocked the second tier for a maid.
You need something?
Yeah, so I managed to unlock the second tier for maids, all pair. But as you can see, the stats growths are better. Slightly, but they're still better. But I'm not gonna bother with making another maid because it's not really important right now. So yeah. In any case, I wouldn't recommend using the item method at the moment because you're not actually it's not actually really worth it since you don't actually gain too much EXP from it. Also, you can try on items, but yeah. Okay. Now that we're ahead of the, now we have one character at the level curve. That's still not enough. We're gonna actually get every our main players to be level. Hold on.
Don't get super reckless.
Excuse me.
Ora!
To be level.
Uh,
At least level since right now Red Magnus is level 5. We want to get them to at least level 6. So our decent characters will have to be at least level 6. So I'm just gonna leave it like this for a while.
Here I go. Here I go.
Oh no.
Super reckless.
Shoot. Okay, you can actually thing about Disgaea 5 is that you can restart.
You guys, let's super go. What up?
Restart battles. So yeah, you actually accidentally make a mistake. Just
I will.
oh shit, I made a mistake again. Yeah, you can just restart. It's useful when you actually you don't want to restart the entire game. There's no point to do that now, so it's better to just reset.
You guys, let's super go. What up?
Enter.
Let's turn it up.
Okay, let's go. Eco and Medea. And
Let's go.
Killia.
Let's go. You lose. Thank you.
Yeah, if they cannot kill these enemies in one hit, it's better to actually level them up until they can. At least that's my personal philosophy. This is this guy. You want to actually break the level, break the game.
Great. Thank you. Let's go.
That's it. Okay. Now I'm gonna cut here. I'm gonna cut from here. So you guys
Let's
don't want
fix you
me to
up.
see all the grinding. So I'm gonna cut from here, and I'm gonna come back, and you're gonna see these guys to be at least level, maybe level 10. I don't know. Depends on
Where would you like to go, dude?
So yeah. See you guys later. Okay, we're back. And holy shoot. Okay, I got Killia to level 10, Nico to level 10, while Seraphina, Rick Magnus, Medea, and Candace are not. I'm not counting Ringo and Russell because they are Prinnies. And Prinnies don't have good stats to begin with. So, after all this, we actually have some items. I think. Yeah. Pretty, I guess, decent items. They're not great. That's for sure. But they are better than what we have. Wait, remember correctly. Yep. This is like wrinkled clothes. Okay, I'm gonna give him the thin cape. Clothes, and I think that's about it. The others, well, I guess I can give. Okay, that's it. All right.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Now let's move on to episode 2. We should be able to breeze through this time, as opposed to the previous stage where.
Oh my!
Ooh.
Your idiocy is beyond saving. We captured the Lost, but instead of making them give up the Demon General's location, you go and shoot them off.
Shut your mouth! You didn't even try to stop Red Magnus!
He has a point.
You were doing something so idiotic, I was dumbstruck and forgot to stop you. I am not to be blamed for this.
She doesn't have a point.
Yeah, right. When you saw the firework go off, you said, "My, how beautiful!"
He has a point.
That was...
Cut it out. Anyway, it looks like the Lost have labeled us as rebels. That
Yeah.
probably means they'll start
Bell
coming to us.
baby.
Not bad.
Yeah.
And just as I finish saying that, here they are.
This battle shall decide if they are truly worth using.
Uh-huh.
If they're defeated here, they're useless. I'll have no need for them.
Alright. Alright, Rip Magnus was super later crack down on him. It's nice that you're so enthusiastic, but there's one thing you should watch out for. Is there a problematic enemy or something? Yeah, that's Sludge. Remember why I actually made that witch? Yeah, this is why. That Sludge has an ability that decreases damage taken from non-elemental attacks. It will be hard to hurt it. The Sludges have high weapon resistance against fists, swords, and guns. What's weapon resistant? I already mentioned that earlier, so you guys don't even have to worry about that. So, sorry about that. So, I already mentioned about that. So, weapon resistance. Since they're weak to all elements, we can actually just kill them with Medea, letting her a nice hefty amount of EXP. So, let's try to actually do that, shall we?
Yeah, dude!
I'll get super reckless!
Sup, dude?
Oh, come on. Seriously? I shouldn't have actually changed this direction. Ah, well. Okay. Yourself. And Medea will go this way.
Let's go! Ah!
Oh! Look at that! The enemy has their own mage. What the Kunoichi, what Nico just used was a special ability that's unique to her own class. Okay. That's unique to her own class. So if she starts being ninja, you can actually change classes, by the way, except for the story characters, mandatory characters, unique characters. So basically, created characters can change their special abilities. So, oh yes, and Killia has his own unique abilities as well. So every character now has their own unique abilities. So, yes. Don't worry too much. So, yeah. Oh, no. Let's get a spring.
Dude.
Move the spring here.
Let's go! You lose! Thank you.
Okay. That zombie did not die.
Alright!
So instead, we'll just...
Dude!
Oh! Huh. Didn't expect that.
Let's go!
Doesn't really matter.
I'm doing this!
Let's have Candace inside
I'm
this
doing
bitch.
this! I'm doing this!
Mash, mash.
Dude!
Yeah! Okay, enter.
Fight!
As you can see, the sludge only has 3 panels, so by the time any of the sludges can actually reach Medea, they're gonna be dead. So let's just do this.
Huh?
Medea is now on level 9. Let's increase that. Now, no need to take unnecessary damage, especially since the sludge, it has quite a bit of attack, so we're gonna actually just move far away from it. Haha, you're just one step too slow. And done. Look at that. Free EXP. This will be a good place to actually level up your mages because of the sludges. Since they can't move very fast.
It appears you are all relatively unscathed. It takes great brilliance to emerge from a battle with the Lost in such fine condition.
So just equip your mages with shoes and they will be able to move faster, move further from the sludge, and then attack them from a distance.
Who are you?
Oh, please. There's no need to be so cautious. I am not your enemy. My name is Christo. Like you, I too fly the colors of revolt against the Lost and Demon Emperor Void Dark.
He really isn't an enemy. How boring.
You're such an idiot. Just because he claims he is not an enemy doesn't prove that he truly isn't our enemy.
Huh? Why not?
Wow, he is really dumb.
You guys are funny. By the way, your fight back there was excellent. Your power took down the feared Lost Army. Especially you. You are the demon hero that I've been looking for.
Calling a demon hero doesn't instill
A
confidence.
hero? Stop fooling around.
Yeah. Choose pro tag. Cause that has a stronger precision in
Aren't you two being a little too familiar for
in
guys
Nippon
who just
Ichi
met?
games.
In case you didn't know, Sir Killia is mine.
Did I say Nippon Ichi? Nippon Ichi games. Yeah.
Oh, then pardon me. In
Main
that
character.
case, I shall offer to shake your hand as well, as a sign of friendship.
That won't be
Yeah.
necessary. I'm not some hussy who allows just any man to touch her skin.
If you want to compare hand grip strength, step right up. Right hand or left hand? Take your pick.
He is truly an idiot.
Well, that about does it for the greetings. Now let's move on to the main point. If you are fighting the Lost, then you must know about the Demon General, correct?
Stop holding back. I'm sure you have some information about him, don't you?
He
You are
does.
precisely correct. You have all seen just how rough Spirit Interment has become, right?
I don't. No, I do not. Have you seen the place? This place looks like a graveyard. It's a cemetery. It's supposed to look decrepit.
It was completely destroyed. There is only one person who could have done that.
This is destroyed. I hate to see what it's like when it's not destroyed.
One who is so powerful, he is rumored to be one of the top demon generals. Demon General Bloodus.
The one who is second in strength only to Void Dark? That Demon General Bloodus?
Red Magnus says, just bring it. He would be such a perfect opponent. Red Magnus is trembling with excitement.
Yes, you're trembling so much that your dial box is actually glitching out. It's not glitching out. I'm actually just playing around with the controls.
Stop trying to act tough. If you two are so scared, then don't come. I can just go by myself.
Who said the
What a
Supreme
lone
One
wolf.
was scared? Nothing scares Red Magnus.
Trying to fight the Demon General without a plan? Why are men such imbeciles? It's fine. I'll use them as a distraction while I assassinate Demon General Bloodus from his blind spot. Yes, that's the plan.
Not much of a plan.
Please wait for me, Sir Killia.
Instead of falling on their behinds at the thought of facing Demon General Bloodus, they're actually excited. They are useful.
They are demons.
Everyone, please wait for me. I'll lead the way.
the mysterious Crystal became an ally. Now Crystal is like a healer type character. He's a mage type character, so he's more useful as a mage and a healer. So, and his ability, Tactician, allows units to definitely hit 100% chance of hitting and 25 chance of dodging, which is pretty useful. Also, it doesn't stay here, yeah. And he also has an overload, so it increases all allies' accuracy and evasions by 50% for 1 turn, which is pretty good, pretty useful.
Let's fix you up.
So load in, teach him some spells, and he will be very, very useful. Because currently he's pretty suck. I dare say that he pretty much sucks. Stare. What is it? Do I have something on my face? It's a million light years too soon for you to form. What do you mean? Since I met you, I've always thought it was weird. You may have fooled Circalia, who's kind, and that monkey, Red Magnus, but I won't be fooled. Stop remaining silent. Why don't you say something? Could you be into boys' love? What? That friendly gesture you have with Circalia, even though you had just met him, doesn't measure how unusual it is to hold his hand. This whole situation, Christo, is pointing squarely in the direction of BL. Boom! No! I have absolutely zero interest in that. Please, stop right now. I'm innocent. Is that so? I swear to God, I mean, to the devil! Very well. But if you try to make advances on my Circalia, I will kill you. Circalia is my most valuable servant. I don't know why, but I'm scared. I want to go home. Fast. And here is Crystal.
That's what you get for doing that to me.
I'm highly impressed with your power, Killia. Please don't rely on me too much. I'm not your bodyguard. Of course, I understand. Let's fight together to defeat demon generals. Well, when in doubt, I'll use you for shield. And we're going to head into the next battle with Crystal. Next time, because we're out of time. All that grinding is taking a toll on me, and I really want to stop. So yeah, we're gonna actually continue this next time in the next episode. So I'm gonna save, and we're gonna continue this next time. So summarize what happened. We've leveled up, etc., etc. So next time we're gonna actually find the demon general. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press that like button and subscribe. And oh my god, I'm actually tongue-tied now. I'm actually pretty tired. So yeah, please subscribe if you actually enjoyed this video and press like. And I'll see you next time on Disgaea 5 Complete. See you dudes. Bye.